Okay, our sim is finished. We can see our points here. And then if I scrub through this, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then obviously this is going to disappear once I get past 60, but that's fine. So the next thing that we need to do is that we need to make this look like it's freezing. And one of the ways that I'm going to do that is that I'm just going to slow it down. So all of these points, since I'm not changing the point number at all, I can really easily slow it down because I have a thing called the time blend. What's great about this is I can just say, okay, so we're going to evaluate by speed. And then I'm just going to say, okay, the output frame range that I have is the full range. Input frame range I'm going to say that I want, and I'm going to work through 1035. So I'm going to start slowing it down, let's say around 1036. So I can say speed. If I go, I'm going to go into manual mode here. And go to 36. And I'm going to say start slowing down. And then we want it to be completely stopped around 10, let's say 1081, because why not? Put a key there. Put the speed at 0. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so getting out of manual mode, I'm gonna go to the time blend, and then we can see this is going, it's going, it's going, still going, and then it slows to a stop. It's exactly what we want. So we needed extra frames just to make sure that we could keep it within this range so that it's evaluating. And then, yep. So if the point count changed, it wouldn't really be able to do this, but since it doesn't, then it can do this. So if I do like a quick flip book from beginning to 1060, I'll do 1081. Start it. So we'll play this now. There it is. So now this looks like it's freezing. There are probably other ways to go about doing this in the DOP and the sim itself, but I don't really think that's the most efficient way to do it. I think if we sim it at normal speed and then retime it after the fact, it's just way more easy to work with. And then if you want to manipulate it any further, you can do it without having to resim. And the only thing that we're losing out on is that we can't use narrowband because it recedes things. But this sim only took about 2 minutes to write out for 60 frames, which for Liquid ain't bad at all. So we have our slowing down water, which we will eventually be turning into ice. So the next step is we're going to be creating ice crystals.